What I like about it is the constant change, the quiet that you see here today, or tomorrow it could be waves rolling in here that you wouldn't believe that it could happen like that. But now the constant change is so clean, and it's just wonderful, healthy.
I love to hike along the coast. I really, really like that bog-type vegetation. Like when you're hiking, you look down and like in a square foot, there are maybe a dozen different kinds of plants. It's just, it's really interesting and beautiful.
Parce que c'est tellement rafraîchissant, c'est toujours assez changeant, mais c'est un peu excitant en même temps. T'as les animaux de mer, t'as les oiseaux de mer, t'as les bateaux, t'as les ports. J'aime tout.
I enjoy, of course, the scenery and just being able to live so close to the ocean and enjoy the coastline. And it is part of our livelihood here as well as our heritage.
To me, it's a place where you can cherish to be around.
I have a concern. I think it relates to me coming from a shipping background. Is the danger to our coast from environmental threats such as oil pollution. I think there is a lack of resources dedicated to both the prevention and if there is an accident, the actual cleanup.
Concerns that I have about the coastline are first and foremost public access. Despite the fact that it is an extraordinary large coastline with an incredible breadth, it seems to me a tremendous disappointment if any child, any adult, any visitor wouldn't have the opportunity to go to that shore to experience its diversity.
I'm worrying about the changes people are noticing on the coast in parts that they've been watching for a long time. So I get really concerned when people tell me they're not seeing any more ice, when they're not seeing the same species they used to see on the beach. I get really worried that people are continuing to get permits to build in areas that we know are really unsafe because there's risk from storms or erosion, and I get frustrated that we're not doing enough to teach children how to appreciate the coast. We're not spending enough time with kids outside walking along the beach, and I kind of worry that the next generation is growing up disconnected from this beautiful coast.
Aussi le changement de la végétation et de l'habitation comme les poissons. De voir que beaucoup d'espèces sont maintenant
There's nobody here in Port Mattoon to buy fish, so he has to take it elsewhere, which increased costs. I fished with him last year. We fished out of Port Medway because nobody here will buy the fish. We had to travel down there. Increased cost, increased time, inconvenience. He had to pay extra wharfage. It was all that stuff. And I think that we need to get back maybe to a little bit more of the little guy and keep away from the bigger guy. But if that'll ever happen, chances are it won't.
But I do think people need to know more and to have input into policies and planning that will protect the coast and the coastal waters and the creatures that live there.
I guess it's wonderful. We should just protect it and enjoy the benefits of it.
I agree with you that government should pay more attention to it for sure. But on the other hand, we have to accept that we're not in charge of Mother Nature. So it's going to happen whether we like it or not. But yes, there should be more attention paid to the coast for sure. It's a wonderful place.
I would love to see what concerns me also concern our politicians and our leaders and our coastal property owners, and just have a collective vision and a collective will to keep it, to clean it up, maintain it and keep it clean. And if that involves dedication of resources, time, money from the government, so be it. we'll only have this chance once.
Ben, je pense que c'est vraiment important que les gens soient mieux informés. Il y a beaucoup d'informations qui existent déjà au niveau des institutions, des académiques. Mais je pense que c'est vraiment important que les gens qui vivent au-delà des côtes soient informés, puis mieux instruits de voir comment on peut encore habiter le long des côtes et d'une façon joyeuse et fructive et profitante.